Hey, good morning, everybody. It is day 4. I'm like, what day is it? It's Friday. And it's going to be our first follow-up Friday. And I want to talk to you about follow-up because I'm an introvert and it is super uncomfortable sometimes to reach out to someone. You might think if they really wanted what I had, they would call me. If they really, really, really love my stuff, they would find me and buy it. And that's true sometimes. Sometimes the problem that someone is facing is so dire, they will reach out. They're just like, I cannot take another day without your solution, so I will come to you. But in actual fact, we're busy. I mean, for the most part, most of you in my audience, most of you in my life are parents. And most of us have multiple things going on. We are not uni-focused in our life at all. We are multi-focused. So we have kid things and house things. If you can see over my shoulder, we have construction things again. We have, personal things. We have parent things or family things, extended family things. We have vacation things, like many, many, many things. And so we can't always manage all the things, right? And if somebody isn't getting back to you, it is your job to reach out. And that is if you are running a volunteer organization. That is if you are selling a product or a service. That is if you are looking to connect with someone to start a neighborhood watch or a play group. It doesn't matter what it is. If we want something to move forward, we cannot sit and wait to be rescued or to be saved or to be pulled into something. If we want it, we have to be okay with asking for it. I know that's kind of radical. And I, like many of you, I have spent many years not asking, because what happens with people is we have a very high tolerance for crappy living, right? We can tolerate a lot of crappy living, crappy schedules, or crappy, things that are inconvenient, or crappy carpool requirements that don't fit us, but we're like, no, it's okay. It's okay. I can take care of it. We do that because we don't want to circle back around and follow up with what we actually want. So today, our challenge is to figure out that one thing in your week that has popped up on your to-do list that literally gets carried over day to day, week to week, month to month, and say, I'm going to follow up on this. I am not going to wonder anymore. I'm not going to wait and fill my mind with all of the thousands of reasons why that person did not buy my solution, or they did not come and, complete the loop of what's going on. I'm actually going to reach out and find out what it is. Maybe it has nothing to do with me. And if you read the book, The 4 Agreements, don't take anything personally. Like, I get busy. People email me a lot, and I don't often get back to people in a reasonable amount of time. What's reasonable to someone else is like 14 seconds. What's reasonable to me is like 2 days. So you don't know their circumstances. So take it upon yourself to send the email, send the text, make the phone call. The phone call is the last thing I ever do. I don't even know why we have phone numbers anymore. I don't want someone to call me. Unsolicited. Friends, call me, it's fine. But you know what I mean, right? Like, picking up the phone is an awkward thing. So do whatever, create the document, send the email, put together the presentation, send the proposal. In your email, you can say, I want to close the loop on this. Where do you stand? Are there any other questions that you have that I could follow up on while you're making this decision? Just put it out there. Follow up with something, so that you can end today saying, yeah, I actually got something off my plate that I have been carrying for a long time, and it was freaking heavy, and I don't have to carry it anymore, because the person will either come back and say, oh my God, that's great, let's do it, or hey, this is not the right time, or no, this actually isn't going to work for us. So either way, and knowing is power. So I empower you today to go follow up on anything. Because baby steps, one small thing today, one small thing tomorrow, one small thing tomorrow, or the day after, will add up to big things. So today, Follow Up Friday. Have a great weekend. Oh, actually, I'll see you tomorrow. Never mind.